Well, hello there again, traders. This is Art Dill for FuturesTradingCompany.net and a recap of our trading for May 16th, 2012. We had another very good day of trading, and I actually had quite a few trades last night on the Globex, although they happened within about an hour of each other. Went 4-1 for 91 points. And during the day session today, we were 8-4-1 for another 85 points. A total of 175 Dow points today. So a very good day of trading. I'm going to put our trade sheet up here on the screen so that you can see each one of the trades we took, the time of day, the reason for the entry, and the profit or loss. So I'm going to pause the video just a second and get the spreadsheet up. There, I think I have that positioned correctly. As you can see, there are the Globex trades 4-1, 91 total points. I take most of the Globex trades with 3 contracts. The first one last night at 12:09, however, I only took it with 1. Took the second short with 2, and but that was really one trade. I counted as 2 trades, 2 separate entries, but it was all part of a 3 contract short scenario, which is what I was trying to do, and got 10 points and 5 points on one. Then the next trade was a long 12,571, and I did only take that with 2 contracts. Took one back off at the break even and then -9 on the other one. And then the next trade we took at 12:30, that was our big trade, one of the big trades of the night. Short 3 contracts, 562, we got 552, 547, and then 567 for a total of 30 points. And then the fourth trade I took was a long at 12:44. And that was at 12,568. These were all trigger entries. We got 578, 583, and then I used a 30-point target on this trade, and so we exited at 12,598. And those are the 4 trades during the Globex. As you can see, I was basically done by 1 o'clock Pacific time. But you do get a lot of nice running trades during the evening on the Globex. And I'm going to put that chart up next and actually show you visually where every one of those entries were. And here you're looking at my 5-point range bar chart, which for those of you who are familiar with my trading, that's the chart I use at night. And that was the first entry I took just shortly after the open right here. And the my first entry was at 12,566, and then I added 2 contracts at the break of this range bar here at 12,562. Took this one off at 556. That was 10 points. Ended up taking one of these contracts off +5, so a total of +15. This was the next entry I took. Got long at 12,571, and then reversed here on a trigger short, 12,562. This was also a trigger long entry, and I can see I don't know how to subtract very well. 71 from 62, that was -9. I did have that correct on the trade sheet. -9 points on that. So there we got short on the trigger, 562. We got 2 targets, 52 and 47. And once I get my second target of 15 points, I move my last contract to +5, and that's what I was stopped out at 12, 550. What was that? 557. 12,557 for 5 points. So a total of 30 points on that trade. And then this next trade was the really gigantic. These were all taken, by the way, with 3 contracts. This was the impetus for this definitely was a trigger, but I waited until the second bar was completed and entered at 12,568 here long, and got 10, 15, and as I said, I'm using a 30 point final target on these trades at night, and I got 12,598 up here. So, but just a little bit after 1 o'clock last night Pacific time, I was done trading during the night. So a really good Globex session last night. So that's the kind of the summary of what happened to us today. Is again 4-1-0 in the Globex, 8-4-1 during the day session. This happened to be one of the trades we took during the day. Again, it was a trigger short, 12,645, and they got one target of 7 points, and trying for 20 points now on my last target here, and got it down here at 12,625. So again, a nice trade there, plus 27 points. Anyone interested in coming into the room, watching us trade live, and just contact us, either info@emini.successcoach.com, or sign on to the website, sign our guest book. Just tell me that you make a comment that you'd like to be in the room, and I'll make sure you get the necessary information to be in the room. The room is now 1 week free trial to the room. I've also changed the pricing structure. The room right now, until I get a minimum of 20 people in the room, is going to remain at $125 per month. You pay that in a 2-month minimum, so 2 months a payment of $250 will get you 2 months access to the room, and then if you want to continue, you would need to pay another $250 for another 2 months of access. That's how I'm going to do it until I build the room membership up to at least 20 people. The 20 people that are signed up, the time I change that policy, will remain at the $125 per month fee, and as long as they want to be in the room, or until they decide that they just want to leave. So it's a good opportunity to get some really good help in taking emini DAO trades. I hope some of you sign up for the free trial, come into the room, and take a look. Again, for FuturesTradingCompany.net, this is Art Dill. Have a good evening.